You're welcome back as we move from soccer to boxing. Drimnagh Boxing Club in Dublin is celebrating 50 years in amateur sport this year. It's bred some of the country's top champions, so you could say it's got a very rich history, and at the moment it's rebuilding for the future. John Kilrain went along to Drimnagh and he met some of the people at the club.
Paul Griffin, European boxing champion in 1991.
He's got it, the gold medal.
Michael Carruth, Olympic gold medalist in Barcelona the following year. Just two of the many international boxers to come out of this one club in Dublin. Drimnagh Boxing Club is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, and it's still producing future prospects.
I'm in at 48 kg and 15 years old. I've won the Leinster Championships, and then I went to America and won my fight there, and then a week later I won the Dublin Box Cup, and then I won the Dublin Championships, and then I won the multi-counties championship. I like Kate Taylor. A lot of people think girls can't box, but she showed everyone that they can. They sometimes shocked, sometimes, but there is lots of girls in boxing now. Sometimes they just like go on and show us how you punch or something, but they could be only messing. I want to win the All-Irelands and fight for the Irish team.
The club was founded back in 1965.
And the lads are working away, skipping, punching at the bag, sparring, etc.
It still has members from that era.
I was the first to win a title for the Drimnagh Boxing Club, and I was the first to win an All-Ireland title as a juvenile, and kind of went on from there. Represented the country in 1973. I got one international cap over, but it's great to see what came after me though. Like the amount of titles they won is, it's great coming back to see all that, you know, because I kind of drifted away from it, and then I came back. I'm going to come back to see how they progressed. It's really special, you know. When we started off as kids, we all had dreams, you know, to try the sport to win titles, and as Michael Carruth was a great example to anybody. It was great for him to see him coming to do it, you know. It's great for the club and great all the other champions that come over, you know. It's a fantastic achievement that he hope to progress now in the next 50 years to do the same thing, even if you achieve half of what they achieved, to be something else, you know.
Michael Carruth still coaches in the club.
The Olympic gold medal, I won it back in 1992. I'm the first and only male boxer to win an Olympic gold medal for Ireland. So the boys have to do a little bit of catching up now in Rio, so hopefully I'll have someone join my gang. Katie Taylor obviously won last Olympics, being the first female. But again, something I strive for all my life, and eventually got there with the help of my father. I was in a picture up there just above me, and always with us still here in Drimnagh. We've won every medal that you can win in world boxing. We have Europeans, we have world, and we have Olympic medals. I suppose we sport one another on. Now that's the one way you'd say it, because at any one stage you could have 8 to 10 All-Ireland champions here sparring on a Sunday morning, and you're going to say, oh, Paul's here, or Mick's here, and they were all thinking the same. Now I was thinking, oh, Tommy's here, and you're going to have to be on your best behaviour, you know, to even get to a spar here, and that's what it was like sometimes, you know. So the standard was unbelievable. If any other club in the country drew a Drimnagh boxer, they knew they were in for a fight. They knew that firstly we were going to be fit. They knew secondly we were technically very good, and thirdly we had some of the best coaches this country's ever seen.
Paul Griffin too helps out training the next generation.
I spent my whole amateur career with Drimnagh, won 12 Irish titles and European gold and bronze, but I'm actually part of the coaching staff now. I basically come in and three days a week I train the kids from 5:30 to 8 o'clock at night, and I'm just delighted to be back in it, back in the mum, just where I grew up, and this is my heart is in Drimnagh, so I'm just delighted to be part of the club again. When I was young, that's all I wanted to do was box, and I think when you're younger, I mean, you have to have something in your life and boxing was just what I wanted to do. And I lived here 7 days a week. I used to train every single day when I was a child. That's all I wanted to do. And we hope to breed that into the new crop coming through, you know. Please God, we'll get a major champion soon as well.
Drimnagh's latest success was winning the Donnybrook competition in America.
This is the best amateur boxing that has happened in Pittsburgh.
From Team Ireland, Jim Sweeney.
It was watched by nearly 300,000 people on the Pittsburgh news line over there live on the internet. And it was great success for the club. With the club being 50 years old, it was a great trophy to win, this year. The competition is huge. It's a team Drimnagh versus team Pittsburgh. So there's about 50 boxing clubs in Pittsburgh, so it would be Drimnagh Boxing Club we had 3 guest boxers with us this year against the state of Pittsburgh.
Drimnagh Boxing Club is determined to regain its position as the most successful in the country.
Well, one thing you can say for sure, those are people with a great passion for their boxing and also for their club. And here's to the next 50 years.